gentlemen, welcome to the theater. My name is Wilhelm Grimm. Here is my brother Jacob.
What's that?
And this is our little sister Matilda.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. Look at you sitting right in front. You must have gotten here early. Hey, you in the back, what's your excuse? You get lost on the way to the show?
Oh dear, Matilda.
What? I'm just having a little fun. Hey, back row, you made the right call sitting back there. You won't get all messy when we start smashing the watermelons.
That is not true. We will not be smashing any watermelons.
Yes, I would love some watermelon, thank you.
There's no watermelon.
Hope you brought a raincoat.
Then why did you offer it?
Did you notice that there's an audience?
What? Oh, hello. You must be here for my lecture on linguistics. Do you know that English and German and Latin and Greek are all descended from the same Proto-Indo-European language?
Don't get in on that nonsense, Jakey. No, they don't want to learn anything. They're here for a story.
Very well. I will endeavor to teach you nothing.
Once upon a time,
Near the city of Delmenhorst,
About 10 miles west from the great city of Bremen,
there lived a donkey named Esel.
My name is Esel. I am a donkey. I carry things upon my back. My life is peaceful, not very funky. Excitement is the only thing I lack. Sometimes I think I might like to play the piano. The piano. But I am so shy. That's the life I never can know. Never can know. I've got it good. I know I should be satisfied. I'm guaranteed there's no need to override. I am a part of a family. This will always be a home for me. I am a part of a family. This will always be a home for me. Her name is Esel. She is a donkey. She carries things upon her back. Her life is peaceful, not very funky. Excitement is the only thing she lacks. You are a part of a family. Always be a home for me. You are a part of a family. A home for me. Esel belongs to a poor,
Oh, but try to wait.
to a poor widow named Verena. Secured a home with her daughter Phyllis. Never married.
Verena and Esel had just returned from the big market in Hamburg, where they had sold all the herbs and spices they had grown all summer.
So very nice to come back home again after traveling for miles upon the road. We got a pretty price from the market men. They gave me all the gold that we were owed. And will be fine. F-I-N-E, fine. We're set for the winter when snow and ice arrive. We are set for the winter. We will stay alive. We are set for the winter when snow and ice arrive. We are set for the winter. We will stay alive. This gold that we've accrued will pay for firewood. We can purchase food, and for once I think we could be fine. F-I-N-E, fine. We will be fine. F-I-N-E, fine. Let the snow come, let the wind blow. For the next 6 months, nothing will grow. What do we care if it gets cold? We'll be kept warm by our hard-earned gold. We are set for the winter when snow and ice arrive. We are set for the winter. We will stay alive. We are set for the winter when snow and ice arrive. We are set for the winter. We will stay alive. This gold that we've accrued will pay for firewood. We can purchase food, and for once I think we would be fine. F-I-N-E, fine. We will be fine. F-I-N-E, fine. It's so very nice to come back home again after traveling miles upon the road.
What's in here?
50 pieces of gold.
50? That's wonderful, Mother. I'm so glad you got such a good price at the market. I will go ahead and put this on the mantle.
Sounds great, Phyllis. I'm going straight to bed.
I'll see you in the morning. I love you.
I love you too. Good night.
Night, Isel.
Good night.
I am a part of a family. This will always be a home for me.
Good morning, Mother. Coffee?
Yes, thank you. Oh, my back is so stiff. That was a long journey. I'm going to take it easy today.
I think that's a good idea.
Where did you put the gold?
On the mantle, like I said. Did you forget?
I think you must have moved it.
What are you talking about?
The gold. The box of gold.
Yes, I put it right here. Oh, that's weird.
Where did you put the money, Phyllis?
Mom, I told you, I put it on the mantle. Did you move it?
I did not move it. Why would I move it? You had it. What did you do with it?
I thought I put it right here.
We need to find that money, Phyllis.
Right. The two women spent the next 3 hours searching every square inch of the little stone house.
The box of gold was nowhere to be found.
Phyllis, I think you're right. Someone must have snuck into the house while we were sleeping and stolen the gold.
They walked into town and filed a report with the sheriff, Axel. We have every available officer here, ready to do... Oh, no. I have a description of the box. We will be on lookout for it.
Thank you, Sheriff.
It was a long, quiet walk home for the mother and daughter. Mother, what will we do? How will we survive the winter without that money?
Together. Isel.
What?
Maybe we could sell Isel.
We can't sell the donkey.
I am a part of
Why not?
This will always be a home for me.
She's a useful animal. Who will carry our stuff around?
I suppose we will.
How much money do you think we could get for her? She's pretty old.
I am a part of a family.
Maybe enough to get through the winter? Maybe.
This will always be a home for me.
Very well. Who will buy her?
Lady Sparlick?
That's not a bad idea.
I'll go today.
Verena set out with Esel to sell her to Lady Spartlick.
On the road, they came across Verena's neighbor, Nina Bauer.
Frau Bauer, how lovely to see you here. Frau Boca, how are things with you? Oh, you know, life is full of surprises. Don't I know it? My oldest has a suitor. That cannot be. Little Flora, the wee child with the freckles? She's a woman now. Ah, how time flies. I remember when we were having tea parties together. Just yesterday, it seems. There's a handsome bachelor calling tonight. Really? Does he have prospects? He does. His name is Rupert. He is a man of business. He travels frequently as he is in the district for a few days. We've invited him to supper. Ah, making something delicious? A meal to impress? Roast chicken. I'll just have my husband cut off the head of Hans. Remember Hans, the rooster? Who could forget? I could hear him crowing every morning from half a mile away. Well, he's getting on in years, and we may as well eat him now while he might still be tender and tasty.
Poor Hans. Are all animals destined for betrayal?
Congratulations on a wealthy son-in-law.
We shall see. One hopes.
Good morning, ladies.
I wonder if I might trouble you for a moment of your time.
Are you selling something, madam?
Well, no. If you consider fame and fortune something that can be sold, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the great Deirdre de Grimm, and this is my assistant, Shannon. I'm the owner of Deirdre's Talent Agency. We are quite famous.
Who has not heard of Deirdre's Talent Agency?
Who indeed? We offer entertainment to kings and queens all around the globe who pay handsomely for our services.
We are very successful.
Well said, Shannon. Very successful indeed. I wonder if, in addition to your obvious beauty, do either of you possess any musical abilities?
Why do you ask?
One day I said to my assistant Shannon, I said, Shannon, what we need is for our talent agency. And Shannon said, yes, boss, you were right as always. That's what Shannon always says. Yes, boss, you are right as always. That's what I always say. Shannon, I said, Shannon, we should hold a talent contest and reveal the most extraordinary virtuosos in our neighborhood. And Shannon said, yes, boss, you are right as always. That's what Shannon always says. Yes, boss, you are right as always. That's what I always say. So I came up with a plan, a fabulous plan, a sensational plan, a phenomenal plan. Dial it back, 2%.
Yes, boss.
The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition where anyone can audition and become rebound.
The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition where anyone, great musician you should be, Bremen bound.
The Bremen Town Expedition, a musical competition where anyone can audition and become rebound. The Bremen Town Expedition, a musical competition. If you are a great musician, you should be Bremen bound. For a mere 50 gold pieces, anyone can enter this competition. And if our panel judges deems them worthy, they will receive an exclusive contract to Deirdre's Talent Agency of Bremen. We book our artists in the finest of venues.
they got their start. Bremen now gets line up round the clock.
Cardi B and Heavy D, Kristen Bell and Melly Mel, Marvin Gaye and Doris Day.
Set them on their way.
Have you heard of Michael Jackson? Fosse taught him on our stage. From his dance and the reaction was the wildest of the age. Stevie Wonder, Stevie Nicks, even Steven Sondheim got his start in Bremen Town, where I saw him out his fun rhyme.
Rocker Bruce Springsteen likes to play it loud. He learned his famous knee slide in front of Bremen crowd.
Now hold on. I happen to know that Bruce Springsteen is from New Jersey. How could he have gotten his start in Bremen?
My dear woman, if you listen to any of his songs, you'll realize that all his songs are about getting away from New Jersey. Do you know where he went when he pulled out of there to win?
Was it Bremen?
The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition where anyone can audition and become renowned. The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition. If you are a great musician, you should be Bremen bound. Ariana Grande drove a used Hyundai. Now every day is Sunday, 'cause she played Bremen Town. Everyone was sneering at sensitive and cheering, but they all started cheering when he played Bremen Town. Little Taylor Swift was working third shift, so we gave her a lift when she played Bremen Town. Funky Bruno Mars was borrowing guitars to play at crowded bars till he played Bremen Town. Let me tell you about Beyonce. Well, she's Beyonce. She didn't need our help. But her sister did. The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition where anyone can audition and become renowned. The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition. If you are a great musician, you should be Bremen bound. The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition where anyone can audition and become renowned. The Bremen Town Exposition, a musical competition. If you are a great musician, you should be Bremen bound. So do either of you have dreams of stardom? No.
I have no talent, and even if I did, I don't have 50 gold pieces to gamble on a contest. I have no chance of winning.
Perhaps you have a neighbor or a relative with ability?
No. You know, now that I think of it, my Uncle Fritz used to do a really good chicken impersonation.
I remember him.
Can we meet Uncle Fritz?
Oh no, he died years ago.
Ah,
Well, the truth is, it wasn't so much a chicken impression as much as, well, he thought he was a chicken. He actually moved into the hen house for a while.
Well, there you go.
My Aunt Mary eventually coaxed him back into the house. He was never comfortable there. More of a condition than a talent, I suppose.
I suppose.
He did do a great chicken impression, though.
Right? If your back was turned, you couldn't tell the difference between him and the chicken.
He was a character.
All right then, ladies. We'll leave you to it. Have a wonderful day.
Would you like to buy a donkey?
No, thank you. All right then. So long now.
You really thought he was a chicken?
Yeah, glued feathers to his arms and everything.
Shannon, let's go.
Yes, Fox.
Are you trying to sell Liesel here?
Yes. Well, we don't have much use for her anymore. It's just me and Phyllis now, you know, since Oscar passed.
Well, I hope you get a good price for her. She's a good donkey.
Indeed she is. It makes me very sad. I'm on my way to Lady Sparlick's to see if she has any interest.
Good luck.
Lady Sparlick was the richest person in the district.
She lived in a grand mansion with servants and tapestries.
Lady Sparlick had a daughter named Gwen, who had the best life ever. She had anything she wanted, and she never had to share with her brothers.
She had no brothers.
Exactly. Best life ever.
That hurts my feelings, Matilda.
Oh, I'm just teasing, silly. You know I love my handsome brother.
That's sweet, thank you.
I meant Jacob.
What's that?
Oh, forget it.
Let's go.
Lady Sparlick had just purchased a cat named Gwen. Purchased a cat for her daughter named Gwen, rather.
Gwen, where are you, love?
Mother, I'm busy.
Darling, please be kind to me. A traveling peddler just visited the house.
A traveling peddler?
Yes, a nice young woman called Jolie. She admired my decorating style and taste in jewelry. Very complimentary. She also admired the silver candlesticks your grandfather left me.
Oh, great.
What is that supposed to mean?
It doesn't strike you as suspicious? A nosy stranger interested in your fancy knickknacks?
No, she just seemed very nice. A nice young woman. Now you got bored.
You're too trusting, Mother. Is this why you were bothering me? You wanted to tell me some crook just cased her house looking for things to steal?
She did not steal anything. She sold me something.
What?
A kitty. I bought her for you.
I wanted an orange cat. This one is calico.
Gwen, look, she's soft and she purrs. Just smell that cozy fur.
You never listen to anything I say. I told you I wanted an orange cat. And I wanted a little kitty. This cat is old.
Very well, darling. I will get rid of it.
No, wait, what is her name?
Granted.
I don't like that. I'm changing her name to Sparkle Pop. What? She's a cat. It's not like they come when you call them anyways.
Very well. So, do you want to keep her after all?
I will give Sparkle Pop a chance. If she pleases me, I will keep her. Come here, Sparkle Pop. Let me stroke your whiskers. If you're nice to me, I won't pull your tail. Ow, you little beast! How dare you scratch me? Mother! Mother, I hate this cat!
My name is Grantig. Sparkle Pop? Are you kidding me?
Some people love everybody. Some people are comfortable in a crowd. Some people like to shake a stranger's hand. Some people like things loud. But that's not me. I'd rather be alone most of the time. That's not me. I'd rather be alone most of the time. That doesn't mean I don't like people. There are a few that I adore. My heart is like a house with rusty hinges, and it's hard for me to open the door. I used to have a family. I loved to let them hold me. Till those robbers saw me, they stole me and they sold me. I do not belong here. I do not want that girl near. Something feels wrong here. I think I need to disappear. That doesn't mean I don't like people. There are a few that I adore. My heart is like a house with rusty hinges, and it's hard for me to open the door. You gotta be patient, you gotta be kind. You gotta give me space to make up my mind. You can't push me or tell me who I am. Don't try to pry me open like a glove. walking by myself. I love to find another cat, but there's one thing that I love more than shoes, love socks, more than flowers, love bees, more than bagels, love loves. I love me a cardboard box. Some people love everybody. Some people are comfortable in a crowd. Some people like to shake a stranger's hand. Some people like things loud. But that's not me. I'd rather be alone most of the time. That's not me. I'd rather be alone most of the time. I gotta get out of here.
Yes? Hello, I am Verena Volka. I would like to speak with Lady Sparlick, if I may.
I will see if she is available.
I'm very sorry about this, Isol. I will miss you terribly.
Verena?
Hello, Uta.
Please, come in. You look troubled.
Is it that obvious?
Tell me what is on your mind. Psst, Donkey. Hey, Donkey.
Hello, Cat. I am called Isol.
And I am known as Grantig. Happy to make your acquaintance, Cecil. Do you see a little girl anywhere?
I do not.
Then I must make my escape.
But why? I heard that this place is lovely and that Lady Sparlick is wealthy and generous.
It is not her I fear, but her daughter, Gwen.
Pulls your tail, does she?
And worse. I do not belong here. I was stolen from my family, and now I do not know where to go. All I know for certain is I cannot remain here.
Have you ever been to Bremen?
Bremen? No.
There is a legendary talent competition, and if you win, you are guaranteed a career of fame and fortune.
Is that so? Coincidentally enough, I happen to be quite the guitar player.
That is intriguing. I'm a piano player myself.
Are you good?
I like to think so.
Isol, I propose we form a music group and enter this competition.
Capital idea, Grantig.
What is the contest called?
The Bremen Town Exposition of Musical Competition where anyone can audition and become renowned.
The Bremen Town Exposition of Musical Competition. If you are a great musician, you should be Bremen bound.
Very well then. Isol will be taken care of here, I promise.
Thank you, Uta. You could not know how much you are helping me and Phyllis in a very difficult time.
Have you seen Sparkle Pop? She has disappeared. Billy says she hasn't seen her.
No, I've not. Where is Isol? Billy, have you already put her in the barn?
No, I have not.
Can you go check if she and she was in there, please?
Cats, donkeys, as if I have no other work, I must spend my time seeking missing animals.
Mother, what if they've been stolen?
You said the peddler who sold you Sparkle Pop seemed shifty.
You said she seemed shifty. I thought she seemed very nice.
Perhaps this is her usual trickery. She sells an animal and then steals it the same day to sell it to another family down the road.
Our home was just robbed. Do you suppose there's a gang of criminals in the district?
Is it possible that the woman came back to steal Grantic,
Sparkle Pop.
the cat, and stole the donkey as well?
We should speak with Sheriff Axel. I've already called upon her once today.
Not far from Sparlick Manor was the home of Tilo and Nina Bauer.
The Bowers were not wealthy like Lady Sparlick, but they were not poor like the Volkas. They were kind of in the middle, trying to get along as any family does.
They had a dog named Alda and a rooster named Hans.
Romance was in the air.
Tilo and Nina's older daughter, Laura, had a suitor named Rupert.
A suitor is someone who likes you.
Exactly so.
Like, likes you.
I think they understand what a suitor is.
Like this.
Matilda! Is that really necessary?
That's what Wilhelm did when he was courting Dorothea. Don't you remember, Willie? You were once a suitor, too.
There will be no kissing of any kind in this play. The Bowers were busy getting everything nice for Rupert's arrival. Celine, the younger daughter, was busy collecting berries for dessert.
Flora, where are you? Celine, where's your sister?
Sighing and smelling flowers, thinking of a certain someone.
Hush! I'm here, Mother.
Well, there's work to be done. I asked you to sweep the back porch, and I do not believe you have done so.
I did!
Well, then you must do it again, because you did not do it right. Alga, I'm worried.
What?
I'm worried, I tell you.
About
The menu. That's what I want to know. What's on the menu?
the menu?
This suitor Rupert is coming to dinner. They need to feed him a good meal, yes?
I suppose.
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that that meal is going to be your old pal, Hans.
You think they're going to eat you?
Yes. They're going to chop off my head and roast me with carrots and celery. All of my life have I not been of service?
Every morning.
You know the difference between a rooster and an alarm clock. When your daughter's boyfriend comes to visit, you don't eat the alarm clock.
You don't think you're being
Too high-strung? You think next I'm going to put on a tinfoil hat and start raving about the earth being flat? I'm not crazy, you lethargic loafer. Just 'cause it doesn't happen to you. You think it doesn't happen at all. A tree comes down in the forest out of view. That's not proof that tree didn't fall. You didn't see it, but it happened. You didn't hear it, but it happened. You didn't feel it, but then you go walking through the forest and you see a tree trunk lying there from the ground all covered in bugs, and you realize there's a truth you found. At some point that big tree fell down. Just 'cause it doesn't happen to you. You think it doesn't happen at all. A tree comes down in the forest out of view. That's not proof that tree didn't fall.
But humans are nice. They rub your belly. They give you treats.
They give you treats.
They let you in the house. They take you for walks. They let you smell the things that you want to smell.
I've never been taken for a walk. Never had a human rub my belly. You ever notice that chick hatched in May is never around when we hit July? Just 'cause it doesn't happen to you. You think it doesn't happen at all. A tree comes down in the forest out of you. That's not proof that tree didn't fall.
So your experience, it is different than my experience. They are different. I never noticed, though I've been treated like a member of the family here. You are not what they think. You are living in fear. No matter what you do, they've decided your fate. At some point, you'll end up on a plane. Just 'cause it didn't happen to me.
They never did to you.
I thought it didn't happen at all.
You thought it couldn't be true. A tree comes down in the forest, but you don't see. That's not proof that tree didn't fall.
I'm sorry, Hans. I guess because I was always treated with kindness, I thought everybody else was too. It is difficult to believe that people who are nice to me wouldn't be nice to someone else.
That's okay, Alda. It means a lot that you believe me.
You know who I don't believe?
Who?
Rupert.
The suitor?
He does not smell right to me.
You don't like his aftershave?
I do not. His cologne smells awful. But that's not what I'm talking about. He smells like he's up to something.
Sorry.
My look is sour. I got a dour glower. When a stranger tries to creep, I make that creepy crimer cower. I'm a dangerous cur, I'll contend and refer. I'll attack you in a blur, so you better be sure. If you mess with the mutt, you're gonna get caught. And even if you make your escape from a scrape like a slippery snake, you better stay away. I will track your booty down in the city or the town. From beginning of June to the end of May, I'll be grinning in pursuit all night and all day. Minute by minute and hour by hour, 'cause I got a K9 superpower.
K9 superhero.
K9 superpower.
K9 superhero.
K9 superpower.
You have a superpower?
That's right.
Can you fly, turn invisible, what?
No, Hans.
Your face is a superpower?
My nose. My nose is rigorous. My sniff is vigorous. I make a wee, cowering beastie feel all timorous. I can smell where you've been, in the forest or the fen, in the kitchen or the den. I can even tell you when you did what you done, when you hid and you run. Acting like a fool who never went to school, breaking all the rules and using burglar tools. You broke into our house and I stole my lady's jewels, and now I smell the microscopic molecules of sweat. It's dripping down your neck, and your collar's getting wet, and you're feeling like a wreck, because hound is on your trail, and your scheme is gonna fail. So you start telling lies with fear in your eyes, because you think you can disguise your illicit choice and sell the merchandise before I realize, but I am wise. When you try to dissemble, I will make you tremble. Try to deceive, I will never let you leave. I control the smallest portion of a liar's distortion. Your fanciest feats of verbal agility are no match for my nasal facility. There is no lie, you can't tell that my nose cannot smell. From beginning of June to the end of May, I'll be grinning in pursuit all night and all day. Minute by minute and hour by hour, 'cause I got a K9 superpower.
K9 superhero.
K9 superpower.
K9 superhero.
someone is lying?
Yup, Rupert should not be trusted. Soft. I smell him now. He's coming up the path with another human. Another liar.
Is this the place, Rhubarb?
Indeed it is, my friend. This family's made up of the most gullible hicks you ever met.
Classic suckers, eh?
I tell you, Pullen, these yokels have bought the entire act. They believe I am a wealthy man of business from Zurich.
But you've never even been to Zurich.
Neither have they. I've just been making up details about Switzerland left and right. Flora, that's the daughter. She just bats her long eyelashes at me and says, "Tell me more, Rupert."
It's almost too easy.
Rupert, my darling. Flora, my little baked apple. This is my business associate, Quillen. Any friend of Rupert's is welcome here.
It's a pleasure.
Rupert, how much longer must I wait for you to take me away from my dreary father who never lets me have any fun? I would love nothing more than to pluck you and take you home and put you in a little pot in a windowsill. But we must do these things the right way. I must have your father's permission, you know.
Not to mention the dowry. What's a dowry?
Money Mr. Bauer's supposed to give to the man that marries his daughter.
Humans are weird.
I cannot wait until you're mine, and mine alone, my small, tiny, little thing.
Flora's not a thing. It has been my duty her entire life to keep her and her family safe. I will not let this villain come to hurt her.
Alda, don't. You will be in trouble.
Hulda, this is my friend. He's okay. Nice doggy. Who's a good girl? Quillen, what do I do?
Oh no, this dog is scaring me though.
Hulda, I'm surprised at you.
Go away! Go away! Go away! Liar! Go away!
What's going on?
Stop it! Rupert, you're hurting me! Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go of me!
Alda! Down! Heel!
What is the meaning of this, madam? You invite me to supper and sick your mad dog on me?
Sir, I am so very sorry. Alda has usually been faithful and gentle. I don't know what has gotten into her.
This is some welcome. I tell you, Frau Bauer, not only will I never marry your daughter, but you will be hearing from my lawyer.
Alda, you've ruined us. You naughty, naughty girl.
She's ruined you. What about me? I've lost the only man I will ever love. Although you bad, bad dog, I hate you. She just met him 2 weeks ago.
Celine!
I'm just saying, there's a chance she'll love again.
Did you see what happened?
I saw Alda ground like a Rupert, and then I saw Rupert grab Flora and use her to protect himself. I think this Rupert might be a scoundrel.
He put my daughter in danger to protect himself?
That's what it looks like.
We may be well shut of such a man. Even so, we cannot afford a lawsuit.
What about Hans? Do you still want to eat him for supper?
Not if there's no suitor coming to dinner. It would be a waste. Ugh, Celine, this is bad. We can't have a dog that bites people. It's a threat to public safety. Sheriff Axel may demand we put her down.
Should I get a rope to tie her up?
Yes, please. I'm gonna go comfort your sister. Stay!
Put me down? What does that mean? What does that mean, Hans?
You know what it means. Looks like neither of us is long for this world.
I thought they loved me. I thought I was a member of their family.
I'm really sorry, my friend.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Someone's coming.
More liars?
No.
Hello, Rooster. Hello, dog. Thank you for not chasing me.
He hasn't got the heart for it today.
Have you been betrayed by humans you thought were your family? And now your heart is broken? I couldn't have put it better myself. How did you know? It's a common ailment around here. I'm Isol. This is Grandpig. Alda.
Hans, one does not often see a cat and a donkey traveling together. What are you two up to?
We're on our way to Bremen. We're going to become famous musicians.
Musicians? No kidding. I, too, am a musician. I play the drums.
You do? I had no idea.
You couldn't smell it?
I guess not. Did you know I play the bass guitar? That is astonishing. Would you like to join us? We could use a rhythm section in our music group. I don't know. They told me to stay.
So that they can put you down? Come, Alda. Don't be a fool. This is our chance to make a new life. The kind that involves living.
You are right. We would love to join you.
The Bremen Town Exposition of Musical Competition where anyone can audition and become renowned. The Bremen Town Exposition of Musical Competition is for all great musicians. You should be Bremen
One more.
One more. There was one more musical animal living in the district, and unlike the other four, this one actually had talent.
What? No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
Matilda, you silly girl. I hold right here in my hand the book that contains this story.
The book we wrote?
Yes, and there is no other musician.
In your version.
What other version is there?
My version.
What are you talking about?
Am I not a Grimm? Also, have I not imagination of my own, a mouth to speak?
Clearly you have a mouth to speak.
Indeed I do. This is my story too, boys, and I say it needs another musician.
Fine, go ahead.
There's a kind of magic in music. We can all learn to sing, and even the worst singer with a proper teacher and enough time and effort can learn to make a pleasant sound. But for all this, a true artist is as rare as rubies. On the road to Bremen, there lives such an artist, a robin by the name of Ziska.
There is music in the treetops, in the spring wind, in the raindrops. Melody surrounds me, sun and moon and sky. Creation astounds me, I must glorify. I am a vessel for singing. Nature it summons and I respond. Meant for more than just winging. I shall fly further and far beyond. This song in my breast, this cry in my soul. When it is set free, I am made whole. Thank you, branches, for a safe space to build our homes where cats cannot chase. Thank you, earth, for bringing food to all who meet. Worms and bugs are springing between stalks of wheat. Thank you to neighbors who join in, blue jay and cardinal and chickadee. Envying choirs in harmony, may our anthem spread far and free. This song in my breast, this cry in my soul, when it is set free, I am made whole. There is music in my treetops, rising along the spring wind, descending among the
greatest singer alive.
I have never heard a more lovely sound.
Do you think she will join our music group?
Let us ask her. She may refuse, but we ought to try. Pardon me, miss, but we heard your singing and we are astonished.
You are a remarkable artist.
Thank you. Ah, what is it?
There is a cat among you.
But you need not fear me, for I would never harm you.
I have never met a cat who did not try to eat me.
As you can see, Robin, although many dogs are hostile to cats and I'm quite proudly a dog, I'm friends with this cat. Such things are possible. The world must not always be what it has been. We are forging a new way of things where cat and dog can work together peacefully with mutual respect.
You are a remarkable group. What magic makes this possible?
Music, my lady. Is there in the world a better magic?
Not to my mind.
Nor to ours.
We are on our way to Bremen. There is a music competition there that will change all of our lives for the better. We wanted to win for ourselves, so we can have lives of fame and fortune. But upon hearing you now, I think we need to win for a new reason, if you will join us.
What reason is that?
The world needs to hear such beauty. Miss Robin,
Ziska,
Miss Siska, your singing is so lovely that upon hearing it, soldiers might put down their swords. Criminals might choose a better path. Cats might put away their claws. Please, share your gift with the world. It needs such gifts.
very well. I will join you.
Huzzah! The Bremen Town Exposition of Musical Competition where anyone can audition and become renowned. The Bremen Town Exposition of Musical Competition. If you are a great musician, you should be Bremen
Down the road from where the musicians met Ziska, in a large old house.
The house was populated by a gang of criminals called informally the Valfierno Gang.
The Valfierno gang was led by a ruthless crime boss by the name of Lenore Valfierno.
The gang would regularly return to this house for a big meal, where they would give the proceeds from their crimes to Lenore herself, who would then, if she felt like it, share some of their money with them.
That was the way Lenore wanted it.
When we break the law doing crime, we're just doing the things that we should. If we break the law doing crimes, we're just doing what anyone would. We are all superior to the suckers we cheat and deceive. All those saps deserve to be duped, is what they get for being naive.
What decent people make, better people take. The world is there for us to devour. People with a heart are the opposite of smart. Cruelty is our superpower.
When we break the law doing crimes, it is good 'cause we are all good. When we break the law doing crimes, it is good 'cause we are all good.
Rupert, our prince of romance, welcome home.
I am handsome, charming, clever, romance is what I do best. Once I win a woman's heart, she will give what I request. So I swindle all her money and leave her crying alone. Best part is that she'll believe the fault is all her own. I don't know what love is and I don't care. I am busy starting on my next affair.
Who is this?
Quillen, an old friend of mine. I'm showing her the ropes. I hope there's a spot for her in the gang.
Rupert. This is not a gang. This is a family. How goes your latest conquest? You got good news for me?
The best. I'm working on an even better angle now.
Do tell.
Their dog bit me today. I'm thinking I have someone come in, pretend to be my lawyer, demand 10,000 gold pieces, settle for 2, I'm done in a day instead of 2 months. Same payout.
I like it.
When we break the law doing crimes, it is good 'cause we are all good. When we break the law doing crimes, it is good 'cause we are all good.
October, welcome back.
What's your name?
October.
Like the month?
Except unlike in April or a June, October is both fierce and piping hot.
And unlike in April or a June, Rupert, I don't find you charming. I just find you gross.
That's my favorite thing about you, because once I win your love, it will be my greatest triumph.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What's in the box?
50 gold pieces.
Nice.
Good girl. How to get it. Remember when I swept up and bagged all of the hair off of the floor of that barber shop we robbed in Oldenburg?
Shannon thought you were insane.
I dyed it red and took it to the spice market to sell it as saffron. As I'm hustling my wares, this old hag and donkey walk by. She's a hayseed from the hinterlands, wondering who will buy. I was stunned when that old dowager bargained for a good price. She got paid out 50 large for her homegrown sacks of spice. So I followed her to her shabby shack, snuck in that night, stashed the gold in my rucksack.
When we break the law doing crimes, and it's good 'cause we are all good. When we break the law doing crimes, it is good 'cause we are all good.
Shannon. Deirdre. So, how's the talent show scam going?
We got nothing.
What?
Doofus here couldn't close the deal.
I said I'm sorry, boss. What more can I say?
I'm sick of your excuses, you barnacle.
I'll do better tomorrow, I promise.
I've heard it before.
Why couldn't you close the deal?
I'm telling you, Miss Valviano, these people, they're too poor. They ain't got the money.
Now listen here, all of you. People who are poor are an easy score. Their desperation leaves them laid bare. Come up with a scheme, spawn a shiny dream, beguile them with glittering flair. Then when you make off with the loot, you will almost never be caught. Police care when rich folk are hurt. When the poor get hurt, they do not. I do not want to hear, these people are too poor to scam. No such thing. No more excuses. Get it done.
Yes, boss, you were right as always.
Hey, everyone.
Jolene, how was your day?
I just sold that cranky calico cat I captured last week to a trusting, prosperous lady who gave me a good peek at the smorgasbord of treasures abounding at her estate. Chinese faces, golden candlesticks, and fine silver plate. We can go back tonight and steal it all. Surely must not sleep on this amazing windfall.
When we break the law doing crimes, it is good 'cause we are all good. When we break the law doing crimes, it is good 'cause we are all good.
But they're rich.
Who's this chick?
Miss Valferno said we should only rob poor people.
That's not what I said. I said it's easier to rob poor people. It's all a matter of timing. The important thing to remember is other people exist for our benefit. They're only there for us to squeeze wealth from. Is that how you see us? What a silly question. Of course not. You're one of us. We're family. A pack of wolves. We're predators. All those other people, their prey.
When we break the law doing crimes, we're just doing the things that we should. If we break the law doing crimes, we're just doing